Julius Randle not back, as Kayla mentioned. OG Anunoby, McBride with the 3 this season. Of course, averaging career highs, averaging better than 27 a night. On the inside, Hartenstein.
Incredible run.
Brunson in the corner. Here's Miles Deuce McBride for a
deal, and at a real cap-friendly number, and he has done a beautiful job contributing.
Grady, better than 50%. Good job defensively that time by Grady. Now flying out, and that 3 is good. And rookie year, played 74 games, started 62. Of course, this season he's played.
Oh man, he is a gym rat. He was out here early this evening, putting the work in. So skilled, works out with his father, Rick.
Yep. From the corners out. Gary finds Kelly. He'll turn. Fire. Go.
We talked a lot about his playmaking, but the ability to shoot like that opens the defensive spacing up so much. So
at some point, you know Tibbs is going to be like, all right, we need a timeout. Do you understand?
When you know the guy that you're playing with is unselfish and will hook you up, you make those cuts.
DiVincenzo.
And with a team like the Knicks that shoots so many threes, with all these guys, having a guy on the glass that can go get it really helps.
Mohamedou Gay over Robinson. Shot doesn't go. Averaging a career high in rebounds is Mitchell Robinson on the inside. In his second game, he's on a 10-day. Here's Gary Trent Jr. And he's side. Brunson, 3 of 5, 6 points, 4 dimes. Sends it to McBride, rising up 3. How about that?
And now you got to keep up with them in terms of shooting, right? And it becomes contagious.
And Muhammad here in this first quarter. Temple now over to Gay. Temple gets it back. He'll launch a 3. It's good. The studio
talking a lot.
I talk for a living, but there's been a lot of hours on TV with the NCAA.
Bogdanovich season. Simmons locked down. Bats it to Temple. Got it over. Three, good. They're now 9 of 11 from
Toronto to San Antonio, back to New York. I don't know, but
well, we've talked about that before.
It's a little odd.
Bruce Brown from downtown. Kobe Simmons. Here's Garrett. Yes, he made the.
Mike Woodson was the coach back then.
How about this? They're guaranteed back-to-back winning seasons as DiVincenzo knocks down, mentioned earlier, Raptors, they're above 50%. Brunson. Foul and 1. A little bit older, right? Because you look at players like they're currently playing, you may say, hey, I may not be around 4 years of Mighty Dick. Trent Jr. to Dick, knocked away by Hartenstein. Oh, great job. Brown. I mean, look, he can get to the glass. Offensive, defensive rebounds. 16 rebounds the other night. And Hartenstein
had 6 coaches. He says you cannot overlook the peaks and valleys of getting traded, learning different schemes, learning different systems.
Mentioned with New York, signed a 4-year extension, August of last season.
He's earned it, man.
Yep. And
it makes it even harder to get stops.
Jaya Bonji, if you're just joining us, left earlier with injury. Grady, corner 3. So corner 3 doesn't go. Batted up, controlled by Hart. Brunson with it up fake. Here's DiVincenzo. Got it.
Robinson back is a positive, and we saw Julius Randle out here before the game getting a full workout in. So 7 of 13, had 8 points the other night. Tough shooting night, so good bounce back for him.
Hartenstein with it. Starts averaging better than 11 points, 28 minutes of action. He's played 30-plus minutes in 4 straight, all good stuff. There's in Germany. And here's Hart, back over to Brunson. Brunson spots up 3, got it. Mitchell Robinson, McBride saves it up top.
And for a guy like Grady Dick, look, he's not going to be your top option. You know, he's one of the with good players and do all those little things off the ball and be a shot maker and a cutter and a passer. Absolutely a nice job.
And also the acceptance of that development plan from Grady. And that is they zeroed in as Dante DiVincenzo knocks down that
a little bit. And that to me is going to be a huge factor for him. And now what you have too is a young man
going to SMU. Rob Lanier just decided as Mitchell Robinson with the slam dunk.
I get it.
Lubbock is closer to Amarillo, which is up from San Antonio.
Well, that's where the Knicks are going, by the way.
They've dropped 11 in a row. That's the 6th longest losing streak franchise history. And they're just a game and a half back of 6, right? So Kyle Lowry's signed there. And Gary rattles in one of the tops. You have Kentucky and Duke leading the way.
Gonzaga and Purdue line up. Obviously, the 2 Canadians in Zach Edey and Ryan Nembhard. He says of Nembhard, he's really proud of the ways in which
they put on a clinic. You know, just 6 weeks ago, people were wondering if Gonzaga would be in the NCAA tournament. Not only are they in it, what am I going forward with? How do I go about that? And there'll be a lot of chatter and discussion. You know, coaching staff, front office, in terms of
stretch. And part of that, the offense is clicking. The offense is clicking. Now the next step is, okay, lock in defensively, right? What are we going to do defensively?
And that's how you put together 50-win seasons, because you can deal with injuries and sickness and issues, but you're still humming, you're still rolling. Blue-collar, hard-working guys. It's a balance. That word chemistry is, I think, more important than the word culture, right?
One thing to rebuild. It's another thing when you're rebuilding the injuries. That's going to put you in situations like tonight as Milton.
Anyone who listens knows that.
Jeffries, here's a Chua. And the foul. And the Miami Heat sit alone at the top. And then the Toronto Raptors, unfortunately,